For the Turkey Cock Mountain, we are live. This is American Times Publishing, a new world headquarters of the Dixie Line Connection. At 9:13 p.m. I am Fat Bill. Welcome. WD, yeah, Georgia Bulldog, my Dan, PGH 412. What's up? Word first. What's up? What's up? Jay, what's going on, man? You jump right in tonight, man. That's good. That's good. What's going on with everybody? Bulldog, Luciano Greco. Salute, man. Salute. How you doing, Luciano? Good to see you, man. What's going on? And they're calling for a little rain, but our pot plants need it. Yeah, Georgia Bulldog. Georgia Bulldog. Tim Hendricks, what's going on, man? You're welcome. You're welcome. Tim Hendricks, what's going on, buddy? You doing all right? You doing all right? Bill Bixler in the house. Bixler. Big Gaster. You got an Apple phone? No, man, that Maverick dog was bred just like his paper say. Listen, if Mayfield could have thrown a dog, if Mayfield's dogs could have produced a dog like Maverick, then why didn't he produce one? You know, these guys will sit here and try to claim bloodlines after they've produced, and it just ain't true, man. Yeah, the shitty music is that's my elevator music, man. Phone, you need to go on an Apple computer to get the join option. It won't show up on an Apple phone. On an Apple computer, it'll show up. So go on like your Apple laptop or on somebody's someone else's phone, like a Android phone. Yeah, man. Hell, you know what Mayfield told me one time? Mayfield told me my Bolero dog was out of his Dabo dog. The dog was fired by his Dabo dog. He said, that dog's out of my Dabo dog. I told him he was crazier than shithouse mouse, man. Rack City, what's going on? PGH 412, how you doing, man? Yeah, you having pups, huh? Oh, anybody got any pictures they want to send in? Oh, yeah. All right, all right. Oh, you can send them to my email. Yeah, send them to my email. Arrowhead, what's going on, man? Arrowhead, you decide what you was going to breed that bitch to? I don't know why you just don't breed her to Amos again, man. Them pups look good, man. Just send pictures to the email that's on the crawl, man. O'Laden, just send emails to the picture on the email on the crawl. There's an email on the crawl right there. And just send your email, just send your pictures to that email. And we'll uh, we'll be glad to yeah, they said you and somebody was telling me about it, that you was talking about it in one of the groups. And you know, that Sean has is a fine puppy, man. That's a fine dog. Breed that bitch to Amos again. Hell, that Amos dog bred out the ass, man. So what else is going on, fellas? What else is happening? What's the word? What's the word? Yeah, man, both them guys are still around. Bob Pitts is on Facebook, and I heard that Mitchell Matthews just did a barbecue down in South Carolina recently, and they gave Perry Powell like a lifetime achievement award. Perry Powell's alive and well. And that's what I had for dinner. What'd you have for dinner, Jeff? I didn't even eat half of it. I think I'll smoke me a little weed and get hungry. I smoke some of this good weed, man. I get hungry as hell. I might be riding up to the Dollar General to get me some ho-hos. I got zero chocolate in the house. None. None. Zero. That's a bad thing, just to let you know. When Bill got zero chocolate in the house, it ain't good. That's like not having any cigarettes. Not good. Man. A banana. You had a banana for dinner? Smoking some bubble bath. I got some shit right here I'm smoking. It's called Double Time. It's like these little nugs, man. Check them out. Oh, they're falling out. It's called Double Time. Double Time. Comes in a nice little jar. Goddamn barcode on it and everything, man. Some banana OG. Smoking that banana OG. Man, oh man. Got that fire. Yeah, this right here got a good sweet taste to it. It's a sativa, man. I everybody's always after them indicas, but me, man, I like them heavy sativas. I like that weed that knocks your dick in the dirt. Hey, man. Oh, sure, man. I've seen Termite go, I think, like 3 times. I've seen him beat Crenshaw. I've seen him beat Boone. And I saw one other time. I'm trying to remember which one it was. It might have been his first time out. I think it was his first time out when they did him down at Harry's. But yeah, I've seen Termite go at least twice. Let's just say I've seen him go twice. I definitely seen him beat Crenshaw with him, and I definitely seen him beat Boone with him. But bloat. How old is the dog, Oak Man? When you're dealing with bloat, how old of a dog do you got bloat in? And what kind of condition is the dog in that's experiencing bloat? I mean, is the dog in good condition? Is it healthy? Um, did I like termite? Well, he quit last time out. I mean, according to Al Brown rules, all right, so like it was his turn to go, right? It was his turn to go, and he run across the box, and he got to the middle of the box, and he stopped cold. I mean, completely come to a complete stop. Like, I mean, he completely stopped moving. And the referee counted to 5. And then he took off and finished the scratch. Boone moved. If Boone had to move, or Big Joe moved, or something moved over there. Paris, what's up? What's up? And kept on coming. That's what happened. Anybody that says that didn't happen wasn't there or is lying. So did I like him? Did I like him? I mean, he was a winner. JMM, what's up? What's up? I mean, he was a winner. He's a good dog. Have you took her to the vet and had the vet check her out? Because the vet can fix pretty easy. Or is this one of these issues like you've taken her to the vet and the vet ain't done shit? Paris, our boy's been having a run of good luck here. Finished second last week, man. Almost got it. Almost got it in Bristol, and and almost got it this past weekend, man. He's been in the right place. Yeah, talking about termite. All right, all right. I'm trying to get a picture of Shante. What's up? What's up? Oh yeah, man. I seen more than that go. I've seen Tyrone go. I've seen Lady Stone go. I've seen Rebel Samson go. I've seen man. I've seen a bunch of them go. I've seen Mountain Man's Homer go. I've seen. I mean, here I'll tell you what. Hang on a second. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting here looking through an old journal. I'm looking through an old sporting dog journal. Oh yeah, man. Homer was a great dog, man. He was a great dog. I seen his fourth one, and it was over pretty darn quick, man. Um, he was a great dog. Um, Shoot, man, you can't really rank them dogs because it's different dogs in different times, and it's like that stupid thing people talk about tornado against everybody, against tornado versus shady lady, tornado versus lady stone, tornado versus um, uh, what's her name, Queen of Hearts. That's the one that everybody likes to talk about. Brad, what's up? What's up, man? Tornado versus Queen of Hearts. I mean, you hear that all the time. I think there's a different issue at hand when you talk about that one. But anyhow, uh, but the deal is this: is that Tornado would have beat all them fucking dogs. Would have beat Bolero. Would have beat all of them, man. Sporting Dog Farms. What's up? What's up, my man? My main man, Big Daddy Cat in the house. Congratulations on your new litter, man. Congrats, congrats, Sporting Dog Farms. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, sure, man. Lots of them. Blero, I hear you, Stacy. Blero. Ow! Oh, they're so cool, especially now when you look back on them. Woo! So what's? Oh yeah, Crenshaw's Brutus quit. He quit 55 minutes. Them boys tried to change his name afterwards. One of your dogs just barked because I was making noises. Because I'm howling over here. I'm howling at the moon. Ow! Man, I got a cool letter. I can't read it to you because it's personal. But I'll tell you what, man. Dude took time to write me this letter. And this letter is 1, 2, 3, 4 pages long. And I'm going to write him back a letter just as nice. There it is right there. I'm going to write him back a letter just as nice. And let y'all know out there, you know, if you take time to write me a letter, Wolfie, what's up? What's up? What's up, Wolfie? Oh, Wolfie. Iron Cast. Iron Cast in the house. Iron Cast. Dread. Thank you, Dread. I appreciate that, brother. God bless you, man. God bless you, brother. Hit me with that super chat. My man, my man. Michael Forgood, what's happening? What's happening? Michael, how's it going, buddy? Man, Ironcast hit me with the super chat. Iron. Appreciate that, Dread. Appreciate that, Ironcast. God bless y'all, man. God bless y'all. Ironcast hitting it, man. Man, I appreciate them super chats. I tell you what, man, you wouldn't believe how it adds up. You know, little $5 super chat here, little $10 super chat there. Yeah, man, I don't know who won it. I didn't keep up with it. Hell yeah. And you know what? That's the damn truth, Jeff. Donald get jealous as hell. And then I'll be outside playing with Donald, and Pucky will be in the house running around looking out the windows getting jealous. I mean, literally looking out the windows. Yeah, I don't know who won that. It was New Family Kennels? Did Carlos end that raffle? I'm sure they ended that raffle, the guy got the DNA report back on the puppies. I saw that, and he got all got all the paperwork straightened out, and that guy, man, me and him kind of bumped heads there at the beginning, but oh, endurance. Oh man, I'd say my blood is a durable dog. You know, um, they they um, but nowadays, man, I mean, you can't really tell. I got one dog, a guy runs it like 5 miles, a couple times a week and shit like that. And but we don't really, I'm out of the dogs. So I can't compare them now, but now what I can do is, like, back in the day, my shit breathed underwater, you know. We outlasted them. We outlasted them Red Boy dogs either at the beginning with ability or at the end with endurance. That's why I beat them all the time, man. I used to beat them some bitches like eggs on a grill. Still down in Bam, but build general conditioning and training, what to look out for to prevent overheating, how to be safe. General conditioning, what to look out for. Well, big thing is don't overwork your dog, remember what you're doing. You're doing like a faux keep. You're taking your dog to a dog show, or you're gonna take pictures of your dog or something, It ain't like you're gonna do something with your dog, so it ain't that serious. So don't overwork your dog. That's real important. Foot care. Foot care is real important, man. You need some kind of pad toughener. Lee, my friend. Woo! What's going on, Lee? Oh man, I messed up a key. Well, let me finish with the foot care thing. But I'll do that. I'll do that. Well, it seems to work pretty good, man. And dog got that Spetty dog out of Two Eyes and Ripper, which was the first time that cross was made. When that was Two Eyes to a daughter of Frisco. Worked pretty good. But you need a pad toughener, right? Some kind of pad toughener. And I don't know what people are using nowadays. There you go. Horse hoof dressing. Yeah, I could do that. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. But so you get some horse hoof dressing, and you take your dog's feet and you wash their feet once a week. You take your feet, man, wash them with soap and water. You know, get you a rag. Don't use a brush. Get a rag and clean in between their feet, and just do the best you can. And take a look at their feet. Make sure there ain't nothing wrong with them. Make sure the toenails ain't split. Make sure that they ain't got no blisters on them. Just make sure that their feet are in good shape. And then dip their feet in that hoof dressing. However you apply it, rub it on there, or however you do it. And however that stuff works, use that shit every night. But once a week, clean that dog's feet with soap and water. Clean all that shit off and start again. You'd be surprised how important it is to take care of that dog's feet. All right. What was the next question? Southtown. What's up? What's up? AQ. What's going on, man? All righty. All righty. What's the best story where you messed up on the keep and still won historically? Where I blew a keep and won. Well, man, I can't really think of a time that I blew a keep and won. I mean, I paid several forfeits back in the day, where if my dog wasn't right, you know, I can think of, there were several times that I paid forfeits. And, where my dog wasn't right, or we were light, or we were heavy and had to pay the forfeit, and then they didn't want to do it, or they wanted odds, or shit like that. We'd had to pay the forfeit and we'd leave. And I mean, I'll bet you out of my 100 matches, I either collected or paid the forfeit at least a dozen times. At least. Maybe more. Yeah, maybe more than that. It could be 18 or 20 times. Twan Marley, what's up? What's up? So really, I can tell you where I took a dog that wasn't right. You want to hear about that one? It wrong, but we still did it. I can tell you that story. Where but I didn't blow the keep. We just had something go wrong, and did I ever borrow dogs? Yeah, sure, man. I borrowed dogs from people all the time, man. And people used to push dogs on me back when I was in the dogs. When I was a dog man back in the 1900s, people would push dogs on me. They would. I mean, I could basically back in that time, I could go up onto 90% of the yards in the country and pick off any dog I wanted, and they'd let me take it. Yeah, I borrow dogs all the time, man. Fat Bill, motherfucker. Everybody wanted me to use their dogs. All right. What's the next question? But but now you remember that John Wayne dog, the Duke? Now the Duke. Now the Duke. Now the Duke. See the Duke was matched into some other people. He was matched into some people out of North Carolina. And Boone blew the keep on Bronson. Right? So he come to me and asked me if I would pay the forfeit against James Crenshaw, which, yeah. And so I was like, of course I do that. Of course I do that. I'm a team player. Plus, I was highly disappointed that Bronson wasn't going into Crenshaw because we've been trying to set that up for over a year. And but anyhow, yeah, I did all my own, Stacy. I mean, once in a while, I'd have somebody there to help me set a needle. There might be a junkie in the house that could set a catheter for me. But most of the time, I did it all myself, man. Yeah, man. Well, I've seen a few of them. Norman Hooton had some that were real nice dogs, but really that's about all I've seen. I didn't see a lot of that stuff. A lot of that stuff didn't make it up this way. And the bunch I run with in Texas, man, they was all on that Bully Son and Wolfman kick, and I was running around with Shankbone, old Larry Wrangler, and Gary Athens and Norman Hooton and Bobby Hall and all that bunch. And all them guys messing with Willison dogs. And, they didn't mess with none of that the Thibodeau Butcher Boy. That's what I meant to say, the Butcher Boy stuff. Now, I have some experience with the Heinzel dogs. If you look in a lot of the modern Heinzel dogs, there was a man named Joe Beal, Beal. But yeah, the funny thing is, Stacy, I'm not kidding. No. This was back in the 80s and 90s, man. There was always one hanging around. But anyhow, there was a guy named Joe Beal, 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 that worked for the railroad, that worked for I forgot what railroad he worked for. Anyhow, he transported a lot of dogs for Heinzel back in the 50s and right after World War II, up into the 60s. And they stayed friends. Oh man. That's a tough one to answer. I'd have to call it a tie between Jerry and Floyd. I'd have to call that a tie between Jerry and Floyd as far as who had the best bullies and dogs. I mean, Bobby and all them guys tried, but man, once I got hooked up with Jerry and Floyd, it was a world of difference in bulldogs. Oh yeah, man. Old man Beal was a good dude. His name was Joe Beal. Was the guy's name? Say his name, Joe Beal. He was an old man when I met him. He was like in his 80s, and he had a yard full of them dogs. He still had a son of Gringo when I met him. That's right, man. That's right. Oh. Ashante, what's been going on with you? How you been doing? How you been doing? I never did meet Bob Wallace, man. I never met Bob Wallace or Bob Hemphill. I never met those guys. Now, I met Howard Teal and actually got to know Howard Teal. Um, uh, he was from North Carolina. ID Cole. Oh yeah, man. I've heard of him, Tom. Oh yeah, I've definitely heard of him. Let's see here. Man, this getting hard. Sorry about that. I was looking at a text from this chick. Old girl sent me something good, boy. Yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Doing good. My youngest daughter just got over a bad case of COVID, but she's good. My middle child just come home from summer, finished up freshman year. Things. Oh yeah, man. Well, I'm glad, Ashante. I'm glad that COVID's some bad shit. Hey, y'all know y'all ever heard of that dog man Joey Craddock? You ever heard of Joey Craddock, the guy that Rolling Hill Kennels, the guy that owned that Taz dog, Champion Taz? He passed away from COVID. He got COVID and it killed him. What about that Colby Lennox dog? What about that Colby Lennox dog? Still around when I talked to Pete in 2011, I think. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, man, that's big panties, man. She's sitting there texting me all this crazy shit. Yeah, I had to send back a smiley face, man. She's sending. It's like some kind of smoochy thing, some kind of avatar gift thing. Oh man, y'all suck. Them people that got this damn. That's all right. I know what to do. I know what to do. Reload. Oh yeah, man. I've seen plenty of them red boy dogs. I mean, come on, man. There we go. Can you hear me now? How about now? I have sound back now. Still no sound? How about now, Lee? I'm working on it. Wow, 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 wow. Sound, sound, sound. Do we got sound? Do we got sound? Still no sound? I'm trying. I'm over here working on it. Still no sound? Oh, you hear me? Oh, that's good. So, Lee, can you hear me, Lee? I was going to tell you the rest of that story, man. So, Lee, are you here? Into the magic microphone. All right, let me grab it. I'm talking right into it, man. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, big dog? Can you hear me? Let me turn this thing on full blast. Can you hear me now, big dog? Big dog. Yeah. Sound is good. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3, check. Put that back up there. Chicken big dog, chicken big dog. Hey, hey, check out that bulldog right there, man. That's a nice kennel right there now. That's the kind of kennel we all need right there. I think that's looks like galvanized wire, welded wire kennel. Looks like it's probably about a 8x20, 8x18, 8x16. Not a big fan of concrete, but you know, it's clean. I mean, you can keep a dog super clean with the concrete floor. Not a big fan of it though. All right, Lee. So anyhow, Lee, um, so so we had to use that John Wayne dog, and it was about So now we're about a month out, man. And when we decide to use him, so I'm working the dog, getting him ready. And now we're about, I don't know, maybe about 2.5, 3 weeks out. And I come home and the dog's chain is empty. There's no dog on the chain, right? And so I'm like, oh shit, where's the dog? And I look, and like by the time I like either said his name or said oh shit or whatever, he comes walking out of his doghouse. And the I think the swivel had failed or the collar had failed or something mechanical had failed, but he still had his collar on. So anyhow, I secure him, and then I go check the yard, and he had jumped on two young dogs. These two dogs off of Frisco and Bolero. There were two brindle males, and he had jumped on both of them. And then he had gone back to his doghouse. And this was 3 weeks before we went into Crenshaw. And this was on a yard full of dogs now. I mean, there was 40 dogs there. And we still matched him into Crenshaw, and he won in 1 hour and 36 minutes. Three weeks later. How about that? Yep. That was Easter weekend, like 1994. I believe that was Easter weekend, 1994. Because yeah, that was, yeah, man. Uh, most of the dogs you see raised on concrete, it's hard on their joints, it's hard on their feet, it's hard on the dog. It's cold, you know. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it's probably better than what I got. I just got my dogs on dirt, you know. So it's probably better than what I got. But if I had the money to like do my own setup and shit, I'd have my dogs on gravel. I'd either have them on gravel or I'd have them on sand, like a gravelly sand. Oh yeah, no, Jeff, never done that, man. Never done that. I don't think. Now, now that you mention it, though, John Stevens, what's up, man? No, that was a different one. This was the first time we went into him. And the one you're talking about was in like 90. That's when Grand Champion Bo went into one of it. They changed his name to Scarface Al. Billy Waynick, what's up? What's up? Bill Wright, where'd you go, man? Hey, I missed your call the other night, brother. I got to get up with you, man. I got to get up with you. We keep missing each other. I've been working a funky schedule. Yeah, I like those kennels and boys build up off the ground. The wooden kennels up off the ground. I heard that, John. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping in, man. Yeah, that's why I said you need a gravel like sands, You need a gravelly shit like pea gravel. Pea gravel, man, is what you need. Yeah, man. Like I said, you know, what else is going on? What else is going on? Oh, it's all right, man. Hell, I missed your call the other night. I'd gone to bed at like 8 o'clock or something. Yeah, I like them wood decks, man. 12 by 12 wood decks are nice. No, I don't know Old Glory Kennels, man. Yeah, I was, man. 3 for 3. Nah, it just looks like it's set on that piece of concrete. Dog down due time. Kidney failure. Any pups available? Oh man, David Schmidt. Sorry to hear that, brother. Anybody got any pups available? How about you, Rack City? Man's looking for a pup. Probably give him a good home. Old Rack City got a couple litters on the ground, David. It's a lot of it's bred down out of that Grand Champion Richard Ramirez dog. Hmm. Well, oh yeah, man, he got a nice setup. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, John. Well, uh, that was what we always felt that breeding was out of Pedro and Miss Molly. Um, I mean, that was kind of common knowledge at the time that little Gator was out of Pedro, and then all of a sudden he become out of Spike. That litter was out of Spike. But take a good look at Lloyd's Doc Holiday. He's a litter mate, the little Gator. Take a look at those dogs. Just look at them. Look at them, and then look at all the other Spike dogs that you've ever seen. And then look at them Gator dogs, and look at the Spike dogs that Garner's selling now, right? Look at the Spike dogs that Garner's selling today. Then take a look at little Gator and what he's produced, and you tell me that that's the same blood. Yeah, man. I mean, tis what it is. It is what it is. I ain't spilling the beans, man. That's just been the truth. I mean, everybody knows that. Mike Dan. Mike Dan's a man. I mean, I was there at the time. And Pedro was getting bred to a lot of dogs he wasn't getting credit for. See, nobody wanted to give Pedro credit for what he was getting bred to. There was a lot of controversy about Pedro. Snake Man is a very controversial character, as you saw about my post the other day. Which he contacted me about that post. He was like, he requested that I take that down, contesting that the dog was bred like he said, and explaining to me how he had done the breedings, that him and his daughter had done the breedings. And, you know, what am I going to say, you know? Uh, you know, whatever. I hear you, Lee. Well, that's your opinion, Guns of Glory. But I never seen little Gator throw a buckskin dog in my life, man. I mean, all the good shit out of little Gator were black dogs. Jay, what's up? Martinez, what's going on, man? What's going on? I hear you, Garland. I hear you. I hear you. Well, here's the thing. Let's take little Gator for example. Okay, we have the benefit of having bloodlines that are bred down from little Gator, right? Who cares how little Gator was bred? If you've got bloodlines that are bred down directly from little Gator, and you know they're down from little Gator, who cares how he's bred behind there? Who cares? You know, I mean, you just breed down from that dog. If you know for sure what you're breeding to is bred off that, you know, it's like I tried to tell people back when we were breeding off a Maverick, and there was all this stuff about Maverick this and Maverick that, and da 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 da. I was like, look, all you got to do is just breed from Maverick forward. Don't worry about how he's bred or what he's bred from, or who cares. We know what he's producing, and we know what kind of dog he is. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna breed off a Maverick, and we're gonna breed off of Maverick's sons and daughters, and we're gonna breed off that dog. And you know, give a fuck how he's bred. Uh, Let me tell you something. It's not how they're bred that's important. It's who bred them and why. all these people trying to reach back and get a hold of dogs that they never seen, that they never heard of until they read it on a piece of paper. And I want some of that when they can actually own dogs that the at least there's color pictures of the dogs they're breeding down from. You don't have to go back 6 generations, 8 generations in these pedigrees. If you got to go back far to look for good dogs, man, you're in trouble. You know.